we're back and we're in Markarth. Got to pick up some stuff. We need the following to repair the broken stuff: Giant's Toe, Holy Water, Hag Raven Feather. Sam. Giant's Toe. There's some Malto wine.
I suppose that'll do. Debella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you.
I only got drunk once. Do you remember anything I said when I got it?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Thank you. And my apologies for getting drunk. Usually I only do that when there are knobheads around. So there must have been some real dibble bags on the streets of Markarth. Wait, are we in Markarth? Whoops, wrong way. Wrong direction. Sorry, I almost ended up going deep into your temple. You know, I will be doing that one day. I want to see what's up there. Though I fear it's just a bunch of old people engaging in feisty coitus with each other. No idea why I'm getting that theory. You know, there's a bug with Skjor from the Companions. Spoiler alert, he dies, and there is a bug afterwards in which you can find him walking around in the area like around the city. Well, around near Windhelm. So if she's on that save and he's there, go look around there. He could turn up. And he will turn up without shoes, if I recall correctly from memory. He doesn't have shoes, and as remember, find the staff, find Sanguine. It's just Sanguine, isn't it? It'll just be bloody Sanguine. It is Sanguine. Having his way with us. Seducing us and trying to use us to kill him. Hello, man.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend.
I'm afraid I'm dying. Just get inside and I'll deal with this, okay? I said I'll deal with it, so... Four hours. Sufficient enough to kill a dragon. He's gonna land now, and if he does, then I think I've killed him. Why are these kids arguing? Okay, you both look the same. And no, that's not a compliment. I feel sort of horrible now. That was a bad joke. Oi, you. Have you lived your whole life?
Place in the world, but the people here work hard. They don't cause trouble for anyone.
What does he need?
Be an adventurer like you.
But you'll take too many arrows in the knee, pal.
His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here.
So what I can do.
I can't stand the thought of being trapped. I can't.
It's probably a very good idea to be trapped here, you know, because I mean, there's nothing good about a war.
It may be dead now, but it's really dead then.
Heard about you and the honeyed world.
Need something?
No, not from you, no. In we go. Almost level 32 already.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
Hi there.
Take a seat by the fire.
Moralki, hello Moralki.
If you need a meal or room.
I'd like to talk to you about your son.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he alright?
You should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Here's the money.
You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
Just wait for time to fly.
have news of our quarry. She cannot hide from us.
Who's this, Rorik?
Got some business in Rorik.
Does it have the restrict name for you?
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine.
Even this inn?
This I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the god's blessings, our farms prosper.
It looks like we gotta wait for Eric in the Frost Fruit Inn. Waiting for E-Reich. I'm gonna call him E-Reich. Well, if you wait 6 hours, he'll turn up, because that'll be 8 PM, well, 8:30 PM, in which everyone usually goes to their, what you call a default place to be. Some people never actually visit their homes in the game.
Have news of our quarry. Yes.
Why is the ranger talking to a barmaid? That's the question.
Need something?
I saved the country.
Luck talking to my father?
Your father's changed his mind.
Can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Yeah, just don't go for some of that crappy iron armor, alright? We'll be back.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I only take real coin here.
Well, where can I learn more about magic besides in the College of Winterhold? I go there all the time.
Bit of advice. Folks here don't care for magic or those that use it. If you're intent on it, check at the college up in Winterhold. Either that or go see the Jarl's court wizard.
Oh, right. Okay.
Need something?
Who you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
This is not Whiterun, man.
Farewell.
This is not a city. This is Rorikstead. Rorikstead. A small town on the outside of, I don't even know where it is. It isn't on the outside of Whiterun, I do believe. But I am no vicar. And I do not know. For I am not a vicar.
Did you see those?
He's my target.
Get out of line and you have
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
Sorry?
Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
What happened? Help me retrace some steps and I'll pay for the goat.
Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun.
Oh, you sold. Ah, not her. Oh my god. What have you done, Craig? What have you done? Craig is thinking that too right now. What have I done? Seriously, have I gotten in with this Oliver? Ah, texture mods and stuff. Burns.
I've been hunting and
What if I saw some summon me? Yay! He actually pays me.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
You sold her. You sold her.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief. Finest cut. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
So some ale. You. But if I sold you all that skooma, you wouldn't give me enough for it.
Good hunting.
I need to pawn some of this stuff. Bellathor! Then we'll talk to your soldier. Right, I'm going to pawn in this stuff. If he doesn't buy what I'm going to sell, then he can stuff himself. He can't take it. Otherwise I'm taking it back, and I'm going to shank him up the bum with it. Oh, and look! 2 birds with 1 stone. If it isn't your soldier opening a door in a... What, should she just walk into a cupboard?
On the one, but on the other, all that matters, isn't it obvious? Not to mention, but without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland.
You sold her.
Volley of inane
Look.
questions
Okay, how much do I owe you?
regular
It's not about
basis.
the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
What do you think I did with it?
Right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you... And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist...
Oh, great! Don't pay for the ring.
Decided to go through with it then. I know you couldn't have forgotten about your fiancé. You spoke of her so glowingly. I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations.
Head to Morvenskar. I'm losing money here, help
Let
me.
me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
I don't have the money to give away like that. 3,300 gold gone in one episode.
The days when
I just need to sell this stuff, really.
started.
You,
Been at each other's throats.
buy my stuff.
Is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Is your son still... How can you know... How can you be sure your son's still alive?
Just please visit me at my home. And tell you the whole story. Please let be tried.
I'll meet you in your room, shall I?
Please let's
Yeah, once I've done what I'm doing, I'll meet you in your bin. Tell you what I'll do.
Got some good pieces. Take a look.
Oh, a merchant. You're actually a merchant. You can have this circlet if you want, because I don't need it. And this fur mantle, which isn't very good. You can have that as well if you want. It says plus 80, but I just don't like the look of it. Not very immersive, you see. Sea Dog boots. Sea Dog tricorn and Sea Dog boots. You can have the Sea Dog boots and you can have... But I'm keeping my sexy Vanguard thing boots. But you can have some Draugr arrows if you want. Draugr arrows. Oh, you can have a Daedric dagger if you want. No. I bought some Dwarven arrows. I don't need them. And these Eastern Wakizashes. Because they're not very expensive. I need to keep those arrows because their arrows are good. Well, you don't want to buy my stuff. Commit suicide, at least. Do it cleanly, though. I don't want to pick up your body afterwards. Head to Morvenskar. Why would you be getting married in Morvenskar? Who's stupid enough to get married there? This is what happens when you throw in with undercover Daedra. This is your own fault, Ethan. Slow motion because that feels stable. And I might actually make it in slow motion, you know. There we go. In we go. Not like I had no swag when I did that. You're just jealous, don't worry. Off we. Stealth Master. 101 out of 10. And this murder bow is what I need. That's the clean headshot. Oh my god! She did a front flip into the forge! Crikey. That's one... She actually did some sexy acrobatics into that forge. Die. Incoming! No, it feels to be killed by things. Well, so do I. Feels a bit bleh. I think it's fair to search this chest before we get sent back somewhere where we're not actually at. I do not believe we come back here. But oh well, let's go. Like I said, this is Daedra. Definitely Daedra. This realm doesn't look very straight. The Misty Grove.
Hi.
Something's weird about that.
Here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Your eyes are red. That's quite a trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
The things needed to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
So this is all just a prank?
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff.
Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Oh, where are we going now? Are we going to wake up drunk somewhere else? Oh, back in Riften. Hey, Daedric influence. What's that achievement for? Hold up. I don't know what the achievement's for. I'm not going to wonder.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Look,
It's probably for plenty of things. Having swag being amongst them. Though I have too much swag for my own good.
Up for some fishing this week.
I don't know, Bully. It's getting dangerous outside.
Hold up.
Oh,
Can anyone see me in here?
now what's a... You're gonna compared to a day full of fishing.
That's not funny, Bully. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord.
I already said
I can
shot.
interest
Yeah, boy. Indorin.
Now, what do you want? This is about the meadery. If you'll excuse me.
next fight bring your bastard friend back.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Divine smile on you.
Fortunately for you,
These people are all over the place, if you ask me.
that skill is evolved.
Anyway, guys, I think we're going to end it off here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, etc. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for guys. See ya!